of the revenue that Tehran had been denied during these sanctions. No additional sanctions will be imposed. If Iran does not fully meet its commitment, we will turn off the relief and ratchet up the pressure, Obama said. Now we must use the months ahead to pursue a lasting and comprehensive settlement that will resolve an issue that has threatened our society and the society of our allies for decades. What is it talking about? He's talking about Iran wants to destroy, which they came out, but that was under Ahmadinejad. They wanted to destroy America and the state of Israel. Okay, so out of fear of that, they trying to like basically apply pressure and compromise these people, the Iranians. Okay, but this shit is gonna go down south, because even though they put in that cotton candy pussy of a president now in Iran, that fucking tool, okay, and he's of a neutral or peaceful demeanor than Ahmadinejad, it's still gonna go south, and they still gonna attack Iran. The state of Israel is gonna attack Iran, and that's what's gonna pull America into this thing, and it's gonna be the end of this wicked ass place, man, and the state of Israel. Okay, fucking devils, man. It said Obama made the comments after Iran's foreign minister Mohammed Javad Zarif, I think that's how you said the deal on Tehran's nuclear energy program was reached after days of intense talks in Geneva. Catherine Ashton, the EU foreign policy chief, said the deal is the first step requiring action by both sides, which have a strong commitment to negotiate a final comprehensive solution. The deal was announced on Sunday morning following the talks between Iran and the 5 prominent members of the UN's Secretary Council: the United States, Britain, China, France, Russia, and plus Germany, which all these nations gonna play a major part in this upcoming World War III. Okay, all right, because even though Britain and France, as well as Germany, are part of the EU, all right, which they're part of NATO as well with the United States, they're gonna turn on the United States and they're gonna use their missiles that they possess, mainly Britain and France, which I might do some more research to see if Germany have any, but chances are they do. But I know Britain and France, which they part of the EU, as well as Germany, they're going to turn on America, and they're going to help China and Russia destroy this place, man. Okay, fulfilling prophecy. We're going to get those scripts too. It says, a recent poll shows a majority of Americans support a diplomatic agreement between Iran and the 6 world powers. The survey conducted by ABC News, Washington Post find out that 64% of representatives back a deal that will ease sanctions in exchange for Iran's restricting its nuclear program. So everybody for this peace. Okay, let me get the scripts, man. All right, this is Matthew's. Let's see what the Lord said. This is Matthew's 10:34. Okay. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. That's right, who you really called Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahushua in the Hebrew, which is a black man from the tribe of Judah. He's going to come back and he's coming with the sword. He ain't bringing peace, man. And the Lord ain't bringing peace on this earth, man. He's about to bring war, death, and destruction, man. Okay, and fire. Alright. Luke 12:49. It says, I came to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? That's who you really call Jesus Christ speaking. He's coming with the sword and fire, man. Alright, to judge these nations. So for him to fulfill that, according to the prophecies, this war has to take place, man. So these people that's gonna believe, these 64% of Americans, the mass majority of you Americans, you back in this decision, it's all gonna turn south and y'all gonna get destroyed, man. Okay. Luke 12:51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division. Okay. So it's gonna be division. So let me get into, we go to Obadiah. Alright. This is Obadiah verse 6. It says, how are the things that Esau sought out? How are his hidden things sought up? That's right. We constantly bring out the wickedness and the sins or the transgressions of Edom, so-called white man, and these other nations, and we pronounce judgment on them according to the Bible, what it says. And it said this place, and Edom, talking about like the land of Edom, America, is going to be destroyed, man. And them Edomites over there in the state of Israel are going to be destroyed. Okay? But you read something like this and you think, oh man, this is going to be great. You know, let's keep reading. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. That's right. Russia. That's one of the main ones. Russia, Britain, France, okay, which are major people that, well, Russia is the one that's really going to bring the destruction on this place. But Britain and France, which both possess nuclear capability, ICBM thermonuclear missiles, they're going to turn against the United States, man, as well as Germany, okay? So this little confederacy of the P5+1, it's done, man. It's going to be done, okay? All this is going to turn south, man, real quick. Okay, that's why I said all the men, Obadiah 7, it said all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Yeah. So there's no understanding in you simple Americans. Mainly, when I say Americans, I'm talking about you so-called white people. Because the only reason you backing this deal is because you fear the judgment that's coming. Okay? You want to believe that this place ain't going to be destroyed by fire. Which it is going to be destroyed by fire. Okay? Alright? Alright. Here's another one. It says, Israel's stance on Iran's nuclear deal unrealistic. Okay? So them so-called Jewish Zionist gutter rats, okay, which they're not Jews, their stance against this whole thing is that they don't believe it's realistic. And there was an article the other day, I might post it in the thing too, that Israel said if they can't deal with this diplomatically, which they don't want to do that, they want to go to war. So we already know what time we in. It says chairman of Russian state Duma International Affairs Committee, Alex, I don't know how to say these people's names. You could just read it. Basically says Israel's position on a nuclear deal between Iran and the 6 major world powers is unrealistic and displays Tel Aviv's own security concerns. Basically, the state of Israel, they believe that the United States basically let them down in this deal. I'm going to put it in there, okay? So let's get what the scriptures say. Alright? Let me get one more script real quick. Get that in Isaiah. Yep, this is Isaiah 8:9. It says, associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. And give ear, all ye of far countries, gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourself, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand, for God is with us. That's right. So all this dealing, all this peace talking, it's not going to stand. It's going to come to naught, man. Alright? and it's going to lead to America's destruction.